When it comes to riding, I can't help but feel as if I'm walking, one foot in front of the other. Easy, never-ending, and sometimes uninteresting. Nobody stops to bear witness to the boy in skinny jeans passing by and think to themselves, Lord, that man's a visionary, because truth of the matter is, some people will say there's nothing special about walking. After all, there are so many others who can do it too. So many others who can do it better. So many others who get paid to do it better. But I remember a time when my mom would smack the curve in my back where my pimple was inconveniently located at and say, Anak, walk straight. My initial response was, Lady Gaga said I was born this way. And then I realized she was referring to a slouch I didn't even recognize. I mean, how could I acknowledge any wrongs when most days it felt right to look down? But my mother always saw beauty in her children. She wanted me to walk in this life with the pride and dignity she held for us, to make them understand that she is a temple where gentlemen are born, to remind them that my body may be small, but my soul is a skyscraper, so when he finally enters the building, he won't help but look up. And he will gasp as he reaches for angels that glisten in gold. My body became a pen, drawing messages beyond the need for words, and my fluency expanded every time my dad flipped off a guy who cut us off in the freeway, every time my mom smiled at a doctor, shaking his hand to let him know she knows what he's talking about, probably more than he does, while casually slipping in the fact that she's a nurse. Every time I walk, straight back, shoulders even, long neck, chin up, eyes forward, one foot in front of the other, easily on a never-ending stride that makes people wonder who's going to die today as I enter into the nearest Jack-in-the-Box while finding new ways to turn walking into an art form. Yes, there may not be anything interesting about walking. There may not be anything interesting about breathing. But if you read in between her stretch marks, you may be able to find a story written in cursive. And as I walk in this life, straight back, shoulders even, long neck, chin up, eyes forward, one foot in front of the other, easily on a never-ending stride, I will take pride in knowing that this story is mine.